Happy New Year, beautiful creatures of the world, and welcome back to Coffee with Kerri-Lynn. Got my little gnome cup today. We're outside, and himself is inside. Himself is working from home today, and there's some banging and some pounding, so we decided to come outside only because it's quieter and easier, and I got to do my barn chores anyways. So you can hear the turkeys, I bet. They're waiting for a snack. I got Tom and Tom following me up the path. So, new year, new me. Everybody's doing it. I figured I'd do the same thing. It's just one of those things, you know, feeling good. I had himself for Christmas, he bought me a spa day. So I was all day at the spa and salon, and we got it all detailed, and we got everything chopped off and detailed, and nails and massages, and it was a fun time. So yeah, homesteading, being of the simple life, does not mean you give up all of the modern conveniences and happinesses of the world. I am from the city. I was born and bred in the city. I am used to spa days, and I never gave them up. You know, it's just part of it. It's just when you live a little simpler, you have the expendable funds to go and do these crazy things that you want to do instead of doing things you need to do all the time. But don't mistake it. Homesteading is expensive. There is a cost to it. It's not as expensive as living in a city. It's not as expensive as paying a multitude of bills, such as electric bills and oil bills and all that. But there are bills to it. You know, we've got to keep the cell phone going so we can keep the videos going. And that's a part of it. We still, we drive cars, so we still have to have, funds for gas and cars and insurances and stuff like that. So it's a beautiful day here today. A little nippy, getting a little nippy, but and I'm seeing a little light snow, so I'm like, hurry up. So I'm seeing a little light snow. If you're just joining us, if it's your first time to the channel, I don't edit nothing. I just film, shoot, done, upload, that's it, because I just don't have time. I don't have time to worry about the life's little slip-ups, so to speak. I don't have time to worry about that stuff. I'm too busy. I'm too busy with the homestead and everything else. So what's this channel gonna be? I don't know. People have been asking me, like, all throughout the holidays, friends, family, and all that. And what are you doing with your channel? It's all over the place. Well, it's gonna stay all over the place because it's my channel. Snippets of my homesteading life. That's what this is. I'm not here to teach anybody to homestead, so if you hear how to learn how to homestead, it's not going to happen. I show you bits and pieces of my life, what works for me. My homestead is designed around what works for me, what I can handle, what I can't handle. We have chickens, we have turkeys, we have dogs, we have cats, we have a garden in the summer. And that's the stuff that you're going to see. You're not going to see big animals. You're not going to see any of that stuff because I'm too old for that crap. I really am. I'm contemplating getting goats, but at the same time, it's a contemplation. It doesn't mean I'm going to run out and get it. I've been contemplating bigger livestock for a while, with the way everything is going. So, it's just, I know what I can handle on my little farm, and that's what I do. And you may have a lot of land and you may have a lot of help. You may have children that help. Our children are all grown and gone, so it's just me and the old man. And we know what we can handle as far as how we run our homestead. So I guess one of the major points that I want to bring to the online community is showing you more of the craft end of homesteading instead of the actual livestock. And everybody's doing that. Everybody's doing the off the grid, and here's my farm animals, and here's my farm. And I want to do the crafting part. Everything is an art and a craft when you homestead. Everything from spinning the wool to knitting, crocheting, all that good stuff. Canning. We're going to do the life of the homesteading woman. And that's where we're going to focus on the woman's role in our homestead. The woman's role in a lot of homesteads. And it's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's not only exhausting to run a homestead, but it is exhausting to be the woman on the homestead. Like himself, we have an outside source of income. You have to have it. Homesteading's expensive. Not as expensive as having, you know, a mortgage or living in the city and all the amenities and the electricity and all that stuff. We're pretty much self-sufficient, so we don't pay for a lot of all that village that other people pay for. But we do have bills. The farm has bills. The animals need to eat. The animals need to stay warm, so we need hay money and all that good stuff. So what 2023 is going to bring is snippets of my life homesteading, my role. You know, we have a traditional, I'm trying to word this so I don't get booted off. He's the man and I'm the woman, and he does man jobs and I do all the women jobs, and that's how it works. We have a traditional marriage, you know, and that's, I was a stay-at-home mom. Worked intermittently, but I was a stay-at-home mom, and I think out of the 32 years of my active motherhooding, I only worked maybe about 6 or 7 years out of that entire time. The rest of the time was spent home and raising my kids, and I was lucky, and I'm very proud of that fact. So there you go. So that's what 2023 is going to bring. That's what this channel is going to bring. I am not teaching you how to homestead. If you do have homesteading questions or questions in general, you can put them in the comments. Write the word question before you ask the question so that we know it's a question and get to you right away, straight away, and try to answer your question. And I know with some of the subscribers on here, hi guys, they're homesteaders. We have a few former homesteaders, but for the most part, we have quite a few active homesteaders on here, and they could get to your question before I do and give you the answers. And we're trying to build a community. That's what we're building. We're building community here, and that's the goal. That's the goal of 2023. Now, some of the fun stuff that we've been working on. We're going to be doing giveaways. Yay! The first giveaway will happen when I reach 50 subscribers. So, share this video. Share it with a friend. Subscribe. Like the video, don't like the video. I don't care what you do. Put a thumbs up, put a thumbs down. I don't care. You know, whatever. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. If you're on the fence, leave it neutral. But subscribe and get some of your friends to subscribe too. Because once we hit 50 subscribers, we are going to be starting our giveaways. And we have some goals that we want to hit, and we've been out doing some shopping for you guys, and it's just going to be a fun time. We're working out all the details, so like I said, share, get your friends interested, get them to subscribe, and we'll all have a good time. It'll be a party. I got a little cheat note here because I got some brain fog today. Yesterday it was really bad. Today it's a lot better. So what else? The hardships coming in 2023. Now that we've done an 8-minute intro. So the hardships coming in 2023. Guys, it's time to get your side hustle going. I know a lot of you guys have the main gig, the thing that brings in the bucks. We do too. Himself has a main gig and self-employment, but it's a main gig. And then the things I do on the homestead, that's the side hustle, and he also has a side hustle that he does. So we'll be presenting more of that, more aspects of our lives as the year goes by, and because we'll be traveling, so you'll get to see a lot of what we actually do with our life, and we'll be traveling a lot more in 2023, and we're going to take you guys along with us. But it's time to get your side hustle going because things are getting expensive. They're getting very expensive. And you do need more than one income, more than two incomes. And if you have a craft or you're just handy at stuff and you can build little birdhouses and stuff and stick them on the side of the road, that could be side hustle gig. Couple extra bucks ain't going to kill you. Getting that into your household. We're going to need them. You're going to need everything. Look at your life. Look at your life and try to figure out, with whatever skills you have, how you can turn that into a little bit of cash. It'll be worth the benefit as things progress in 2023 worldwide issues and stuff. And I'm trying not to get banned on YouTube, you know. But there's things you can talk about, things you can't talk about, and as supply chains break down and as the world gets a little weirder, you're gonna want that side hustle. And also, you know, as the shelves in the market get depleted and not replenished, people are starting to notice. They're starting to notice. The people that weren't noticing before, they notice it now. They're noticing that you know, the little bit in the grocery basket has jumped significantly in the last month. Prices have really gone up in the last month, and people in my family, and this is how I know people are noticing, because people in my family are at the holidays that weren't complaining before told me, oh, crazy woman on a farm. Yeah, they're noticing and they're complaining. So I know people are starting to notice that the basic needs of life are going way up in the expense wise. So if you got a skill, if you got an art, if you got a craft, if you can, like I said, bang a birdhouse together, it's worth venturing into something like that to make a couple bucks. Because I have a feeling things are going to get really pricey as the months wear on this year. Just pay attention. Right now, people are still living off of the holiday high, as I call it. They're all playing with their new gadgets and stuff like that. Well, gadgets break. And computer chips and electronic chips and all that are manufactured elsewhere. And there's going to be a day that we're not going to be able to get that stuff. And that's when people are really going to notice. When all this, the phones, the videos, the YouTubes, the Facebooks, the Instagram, the rumbling, comes to a grinding halt for some people because a phone broke or a camera broke. And those are people that weren't paying attention. And they're going to just, you know, TV broke and they got to go buy a new one. And they won't be able to afford it. Not that and bills and everything else. And that's when you're going to see a mass amount of people waking up and, you know, stock your pantry. Get your side hustle going. And stock your pantry, guys. Well, that's about it for me today. I am absolutely and totally frozen and I still got to go do my barn work. So I'm going to call it. Have a great day, guys. Have a blessed day and have a wonderful new year. If you don't subscribe and you're just seeing this video on the flyby and you watched it to the end, well, I wish you well. We wish you well from our homestead, and we wish everybody a happy new year, and we want you guys to have good health, and we want you guys to have good finances, and most of all, we want you guys to experience a lot of luck and happiness this year, because some years you get the happiness and luck, and some years you don't. But stay humble and carpe diem, guys, because you know, nobody promises you no tomorrow. Peace out.